to my YouTube channel, Nettie's Notes. If this is your first time visiting, then I invite you to subscribe and comment below how you found my YouTube channel. I'm here today not because I'm a YouTuber and not because I'm a perfect mom. I'm here today because I'm a regular, everyday mom. However, as the mother of 10 children, I've learned that being a mom is very, very difficult and very hard and very exhausting. And there's no way to be a perfect mom. But there are a million ways to be a good mom. And so on my YouTube channel, you can find 2-minute tips every Tuesday. Why are they 2 minutes? Because we're all busy and we don't have time to sit in front of a YouTube channel all day. So my hope is to just give 2-minute tips and tidbits that will make motherhood a little bit brighter and a little bit smoother. Take them or leave them. There are a million ideas out there. These are just a few of mine. Like I said, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nettie's Notes, below, or you can also subscribe to my blog on my website, Meadowlark Media Publishing. And also on my website, you can find links to all of my articles, my books, my upcoming calendar for upcoming YouTube tips and thoughts, all of my past Nettie's Notes YouTube tips. Thanks for joining me today. Today's topic is the very best marriage advice that I've never taken. When my husband and I were married over 20 years ago, at our showers and parties before we were married, people gave us lots of advice. And most of the advice was boiled down into one idea: never go to bed mad at each other. A lot of people told us you should always resolve your differences before you go to sleep at night so that you could wake up the next morning and not have that problem. And so we tried that. When we were first married, the next week, both of us went back to school full-time as full-time students at the university, and we also both got part-time jobs. And sure enough, in those first few weeks, we had our first disagreement. And so we got home that night, exhausted, got through dinner, climbed into bed, and realized we still had an unresolved issue. And so we started to talk through it. And the more we talked, the more frustrated we got. And the more frustrated we got, the more we couldn't resolve what we were talking about. And pretty soon, it was way late. And I think we finally both just fell asleep out of exhaustion. Well, the next morning, we woke up, got up, busy, woke up, gave each other a hug, a kiss, got dressed, got ready for the day, and realized as we were walking out the door that there was a simple solution to our problem, and it wasn't that big a deal anyway. So we went off to work and to school happy that day. This happened for a few months after we were married. We kept trying to resolve issues before we went to bed and found out that it just didn't work. And it still doesn't work for us, even though neither one of us is a university student. Now we're busy parents of 10 children. And we found that trying to resolve things once we go to bed just doesn't work. We're exhausted and we're tired. However, what we have found is that if we can climb into bed, acknowledge that there are issues that need to be resolved and discussed and talked through, we have found that when we wake up in the morning, for some reason, everything is bright and fresh and new. We are happy to talk through things. We wake up and we can resolve the issues that we couldn't resolve the night before. So my best marriage advice that I never followed is don't resolve issues at night. Don't try to talk through anything past 10 p.m. Don't make major financial decisions or discussions or decide your children's future or your future or discuss children who are having problems. Don't do any of that at night. It's just too hard when everyone's exhausted and tired. Instead, wake up early. Wake up when you love each other again. Wake up when it's morning time and the world is fresh and new and bright and the sun's out. And then you can see a little bit more clearly. You won't be quite as edgy, and you can resolve things that you weren't able to resolve at night. Thanks for watching. Again, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nettie's Notes. Remember, there are a million ways to be a great couple, a million ways to be a great mom. I hope your motherhood and your marriage is a little bit brighter and a little bit smoother. See you next time.